Welcome to World Traveler Cooking, where we cover interesting foods and interesting cuisines from around the world. Today we're going to make tzatziki. This is a Greek dip, which is sometimes also used as a sauce, although I'm not sure that's so traditional. Often it's eaten with pita bread. Wasn't able to get any today, and am not making that today, so I'm just going to taste it straight. But I'm actually preparing this because tomorrow I'm recording Souvlaki, and I like to do as the Swedes do and put tzatziki on top of Souvlaki. Probably not very traditionally Balkan, but that's what they do in Sweden. So the ingredients are 300 grams of a strained yogurt. I just took a straight yogurt and I strained it for a few hours on top of cheesecloth. 500 grams or so of cucumber. My cucumbers are fairly small, so that's 3 of them. I'm going to use maybe a quarter of this dill. A small clove of garlic. The recipes I found in Greek said a third of a clove of garlic. So go with the small clove. We'll use a couple tablespoons of red wine vinegar and a couple tablespoons of olive oil, and then a pinch of salt and pepper to taste. The dill actually is optional. You don't have to add it. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So our first step is to grate the cucumbers. We will do it on this side of the shredder. We'll just shred them up like, like this. I'm just going to shred the whole thing up like that, and then I'll be back. Now, we're going to take a cheesecloth or a towel or similar, and we're just going to put all of our cucumber on top. And we're going to add about a tablespoon, you can eyeball it, of vinegar. And then we're going to wring this out. Get as much of this liquid out as we possibly can, and then I'll be back. And you'll find that you can actually get a lot of liquid out. So once this is done, now we'll get ready to mix stuff up. So we take our pressed cucumber here. I'm going to eyeball in about 2 tablespoons. Vinegar. And the yogurt. We'll mix this next. And at this point I'm going to mix this, and I'm going to let it sit while I work on my next steps. So you can use a mortar and pestle. My mortar and pestle is extremely porous, so I don't trust it for this. So instead, I'm just going to crush my garlic really well. And to this, I will eyeball in about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And I'm going to go ahead and mix this really well. It's not going to form an aioli because there's just not enough garlic compared to the olive oil. And once this is properly mixed together, then this will then get transferred. In goes my finely chopped dill. And now we're going to mix this well, and I think it probably is important to mix it well after each step, because this will allow, for example, the garlic flavor to permeate. Now let's add some black pepper, freshly ground I prefer, but you could use pre-ground if you prefer. And a bit of salt. Just going to sprinkle some salt on top, more or less to taste. Stir this up one more time. So, for the presentation, we're going to keep it fairly simple. Mound up some in the middle of the plate, and then of course you could surround it with some pita, if I had any. And then we're just going to drizzle a little bit of olive oil on top. And there's our tzatziki. And now for the taste test. I'm just going to try a little of this straight. Normally this would be eaten on pita bread or with greens or stuff. This is really refreshing. It's a bit acidic, you know, with the yogurt and the vinegar. But the cucumbers really kind of tie it together and make it really refreshing. The dill, you can just taste a bit of it. It's not overwhelming. The olive oil mellows everything out. It's really very nice. Definitely recommend this. You could even, you know, use it to tie together, you know, all kinds of things. It's kind of, it seems like a very universal thing that you could add to, you know, all kinds of stuff, you know. Use it with pitas. As I say, I'm going to put it on Souvlaki tomorrow. Now, if you like this content, you'd like to see more of it, please like, share, and subscribe. If you have anything to say about this video, I'd love to hear from you. Recipes in the description if you're watching on YouTube or Patreon. Bon appetit. See you next week.